Hello dear students, once again I'm back with the same sample paper, but today we are going to solve the grammar section. Okay, we shall learn the rules of grammar, we shall have a revision of reported speech, subject verb agreement and every topic of grammar. Okay, so first of all I would like to tell that this video is going to be important for class 10 students, those who are going to appear for board exam. Apart from that, the grammar section means the videos related to grammar section, these are equally important for the students or the aspirants who those who are going to appear for some competitive exam. So for class 10 students, I want to tell you something. Here it is given, complete any 10 of the following. You will be given 12 questions, you can see here, right? 12 questions and you are to attempt any 10. Okay, so you will find out in your question paper that most probably question number 10, 11, 12, these may be somehow easy. Okay, so first read all the questions carefully and then you can put a tick mark in which you are 100% sure about the answer. Okay, suppose if you know first, second, then you are not sure about the third one and fourth, fifth, sixth, so on, and 11 and 12, and you are sure about 11 and 12, then what you would do one thing: first attempt first question, second question, then skip third one. Okay, attempt third one in the last, and fourth, fifth. Now suppose you are not sure about the sixth one, so put this sixth at the end. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you are to attempt 10 questions at first in which you are 100% sure about the answer. Okay, and in which you are not sure, keep that at the end, but attempt all 12, because as per the marking scheme you will be given, means the first 10 responses will be counted. Okay, suppose if you have attempted 10 questions in the sequence and there are 2 questions wrong, then it may happen that you would get 8 marks, and the last 2 correct answer, they will not be counted. Okay, so don't commit such kind of mistakes. You can do one thing: attempt all the 12 questions, but keep the last 2 in which you are not sure. Okay, if you are sure about all the questions, then it is up to you how can you attempt. Now see the first question. Let's start this video. We are going to discuss all the questions here. See the first question. Fill in the blank by using the correct form. Okay, the question is, dear sir, it was agreed that the teacher would dash the science fair for the students of grade 8. So this sample paper is having the easiest grammar section. The easiest grammar section, that means very simple questions are there. See the first one. If you could remember only these rules, we always use first form with any modal, and then first form is used with to, and first form is used with do, does, and did. That means if we find these keywords, any modal, to, do, does, or did, then we always use first form. So this is going to help you solving different questions in this sample paper. So see the first one. Here we are given with the modal. So obvious V1 will be the answer, that is same, organize. It was agreed that the teacher would organize the science fair for the students of grade 8. Now see the next one. Error correction. The soup recipe didn't turn out as expected. It was lacking in flavor. So once again the same thing. We are to use first form with did, but here it is given second form or third form. So we have to change this one into first form, that is turn. So the error is turn and the correction would be turn. Next one question is, receptionist and guest, there is a conversation given. You are to change the reported speech. This question is of reported speech. Receptionist, good to see you again, sir. The guest replied that. Okay, so guest, indeed it's always needs to be nice to be back here. That means we are to change this portion, the guest reply. So we are to change this one, it It is always nice to be back here. So the guest replied that it is the third person, it won't change. Is change into was, then it was always nice to be back here, change into there. Okay, so this is the correct answer. You have to write like this. Then question number 4 once again is of reported speech. Rashi, what is the most rewarding part of volunteering? Then Ratul, seeing the positive impact we can make in people's lives is the most rewarding part. Select the correct option to complete the reporting of the above dialogue. So Rashi asks Ratul, it means this part has been done for you already, about the most rewarding part of the volunteering. Then Ratul expressed that seeing the. So we have to change this one. Seeing the positive impact we can make in people's life. This one is also given. Okay, so seeing the positive impact we, which person is it? This is first person, change according to subject. So the positive impact they, and then can change into could, make will remain as it is in people's lives. Another rest of the part is already given. So what we are to see, we need to see these two keywords, right? So here different options have been given. Positive impact we can, they could, or we could. So here it is the keyword that we are to find out. So C is the correct answer. Now the next one. This is of determiners. The quarterly performance report is attached and dash requires immediate attention from the management team. So we are to choose from these, that, or it. That is used when the thing is at distance. So here it is not. These is used with plural. So here it is singular. Report. So the remaining is it. So that is the correct answer. Now see the next one. We specializes. So no need to read further. Just in the beginning of the sentence, you can easily identify that the general rule of subject verb agreement has not been followed here. So we specializes. This is singular and this is plural, but we can't change the subject. So subject needs to be keep the same. So what we are to do, we are to change specializes into specialize. Okay, so the error is specializes and the correction is specialize. Okay, very easy. First question was very easy, second was also very easy. You have to only identify that with modal we are to use first form, with did we are to use first form. Only this rule, general rule of grammar, that will help you to solve first two questions. Then this one question, sixth one, it is also once again very easy. You are to just need to know the general rule. And then if we talk about the fifth one, this again is very easy because two options that are already incorrect, we are sure about them, and the rest one is it, that is the correct answer. Now see this one, once again the very easy question, error correction, but we are to choose the option. So she wants to learn. How easy it is. We always use first form with to, right? In the very beginning of the video I told you that if we know only these 3 points, then we will be able to solve three questions. So with modal we use first form, with to we use first form, with do, does, or did we always use first form. So here it is with the to we are to use first form. So that means learns is the correction error and learn is the correction. So B is the correct answer. Next question. The management felt that the company dash include corporate social responsibility as a part of its mission statement and work for the betterment of society. So here you can see this is some kind of suggestion, advice or obligation like this ना, मतलब चाहिए की feeling आ रही है. The management felt that the company. So when we have such kind of expressions, we use should, must or ought to. Okay, so we have given ought but to is not given, so this option is wrong, and we don't have to here also. And might and need, they are not correct, so the remaining is must. So the correct answer is must. See the next one. Ninth is once again of reported speech. Vendor, have you been busy lately? Customer, yes, I have been very occupied with work this week. So we have to change this part. The customer confirmed this. So yes is done, confirmed this, stating that. I is the first person, change according to subject. Okay, SON 1, 2, 3. So this will change according to the customer. So he, because he is already given. So he has have changed into had. He had been very occupied. This will remain the same with work. Then this change into that week will remain the same. So in this way, we are to write down the answer. Now the 10th one. Actually, in this question, I have a little doubt. You can do one thing. You can comment the correct answer according to you, which you feel the correct answer is here. But according to the marking scheme, the correct answer is over waiting. But I think wait should be the correct answer. Let's see, let's discuss the question. The residents dash eagerly for the young ones to visit them every Sunday and bring cheer to their lonely lives. So, this is a general sentence and this is of past indefinite tense. So, we should use according to the subject, plural subject, we have to use wait here, but wait is not given. And if you see, means I, according to me, wait is the correct answer. You can share your own views in the comment section so that we can have we can discuss about it and can get to the right answer. But according to the marking scheme, it is given that over waiting is the correct answer. So if we are to choose this one, so let's see discuss the other three. First of all, this one is not correct because this one is of past perfect and that the work has been done, but here it is not. Then has been waiting, if we have, then we should have for or since and some kind of time period. So time duration or period. So it is not correct. That is not given in this. Waited, that is of past tense. So here the word every Sunday and this bring cheer. This is telling us that this is of present tense. So were waiting is also not correct. But according to marking scheme, this one has given. But according to me, the correct answer is wait. The residents wait eagerly for the young ones to visit them every Sunday. कि जो residents हैं वो हर Sunday wait करते हैं, right? तो मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि present indefinite के according wait इसका correct answer है. आप अपने views comment section में जरूर share कीजिएगा, okay? Now the 11th question. Once again, this is a song and we are to fill in the blank. This one is of subject verb agreement. I have already uploaded videos related to these such kind of questions. The autumn breeze cradles your thought. The autumn breeze cradles, singular subject, singular verb. The falling leaves, plural subject, so plural verb should be the answer. So share, so shall share, shared. These three are wrong. The correct answer is A, share. Okay, the sunset paints your mood. And in almost every sample paper, we have this type of question. So I hope I hope this type of question will be there in your final exam as well. Maybe. Okay, this is just an idea. Guess. Okay. Now, 12th one. Now, see, here is the trick na, that in the 11th question, we are 100% sure about the correct answer. So, you need to attempt this in the first 10. Now, see the 12th one. The research explores, error correction once again, the research explores the correlation of physical activity and mental health. This question is actually of prepositions, but that this topic has been deleted, but it is a part of general grammar, so the question may be there, right? The research explores the correlation. Now, see, we first of all do what means what you can do in this kind of, suppose if you are in a confusion that what we need to change here. So first start with every word. Okay, the research, we can't change this, exempt it. We can change this one, explores, but it is given correct because the subject is singular, verb is also singular, so no error is there. Then the correlation, no error. Physical activity, no error. This means these are the words that we can't change. And mental health, once again, we can't change. So only one part remains, that is off, right? So that means we need to make correction here only. So now think of entire grammar. First of all, you can think that you can means think of is a preposition. Now, if you know about prepositions, try to remind, try to recall when we are to correlate two things. Okay, two ideas or two things, we use between, and more than two, then we use among. So here it is talking about the correlation within two things, okay, physical activity and mental health. So the of will, this will change into between. So the error is of and correction is between. Okay, so in this way you can attempt the grammar section. Now suppose if you are not sure about the 12th question, then keep it at the last one. Okay, and try first to read all the 12 questions, then find out the 10 in which you are sure, and then solve them one by one, and keep those two in which you are not sure at the end. Okay, so in this way you may be able to get good marks, maybe 8, 9 or 10. Okay, so all the best for your exams, and I will try to cover more sample papers and more topics in my upcoming videos. So thank you for being with me. Bye, see you in the next class.